Alright, so today we're going to be going over how to increase your chances of finding sports in HD using Kodi and apps. So the easiest way to do this is to use the included websites that we have in our build, but you can also just see the links that are below in the notes, and you can also, these are also in our start guide and everything, so you can copy these and save them as favorites on your phone or your tablet or your PC and use them on your secondary devices, or you can just, for your convenience, just click on the shortcuts in our build is the easiest way to really use it. But click directly on sports and you'll see that we rank everything, so all your apps are ranked, and at the very bottom you'll see a help section, which is this right here, and then a video. You can watch the video or you can just click on right here. It's going to have two steps for you, and one of them is going to be the shortcuts to those websites. So where'sthematch.com is the UK channels one, Live on Sat is the international channels, and then TV Guide is just for regular US sports channels. And you'll see not every channel is going to, or not every game is going to be available on the UK channels or on the international channels. And be careful when you're using the international channels, make sure that you're looking for English channels, because they'll have, Croatian, they'll have, whatever it's playing on. And there's ways of doing that. You can definitely do that. What I would recommend is looking on APK Time. There's an awesome app that's for finding the radio broadcast. So you could watch the radio broadcast on and listen to that, and then watch the sports on an international channel. And there's even an app on APK Time that's about controlling the volume levels. So that's just room for thought. But start at the top, click on US Sports on UK. And one thing is, if you're using this on an NVIDIA Shield, you're not going to be able to use your gaming remote, so grab your handheld remote if you're using the Firefox browser. And we have notes about that in the section below, but try to use your cross-KR browser if you have an option to. That's our favorite. It doesn't always pull up. So as you can see down here, NHL is on Premier Sports. What I recommend doing is, you see the little icons, so it says NHL playoffs, and then you've got the icon for the NHL, and then the baseball for Major League Baseball. That's the easiest way for me to be able to sort through these. I just scroll through and I'll look for the baseball, or I'll scroll through and I'll look for the belt for UFC. But UFC is really simple. Whenever you see BT Sports 2, think about UFC. That's for all the pay-per-view. Fox Sports 1, I believe, or Fox Sports 2 is what they do for UFC Fight Night. But you can see they have tons of different sports in here. So if you're looking for other sports, just scroll through here and find whatever you're looking for. Sports from all around the world. So, but very, very simple. And you can also do the same thing for the international sports. Click on that. And some of them you'll see it's just going to have USA. So, but this is a better way of doing it still, because if there's any option for you to watch it on other channels, it's going to listen to those twos. So for example, if you're looking at the Cleveland Cavaliers or seeing Indiana Pacers, you've got a whole bunch of different sources. Keep in mind, some of those, like the Croatian and Serbian, you're probably going to need to find a radio broadcast or something like that to be able to make those work. But it'll be definitely a higher quality, because there's not going to be too many people that are watching that or using that source. And then just scroll back, click number 2, and start at the top. So if you were using one of our boxes, you would click on red box. You can also find these apps on APK Time too. Click on sports, and what I recommend doing is, if you're a baseball fan, or go ahead and save this as a favorite. What you do is you long press on it, and then it will allow you to save it to your favorites. When you click on it, also note that it's going to have multiple links, so if one of them doesn't work, just click the other one. We're going to be too early for the game. We always record our videos early in the morning or really late at night to try to keep from interfering with customer service and things like that. But you can see the HD quality is there in your apps and on these channels. Another good little point is Box Nation. So Box Nation was right next to BT Sports 1. If you are a big boxing fan, that's 24/7 boxing. But that is really everything. If you have any questions at all, just reach out to us at lmirnow@gmail.com. And be good, happy searching, and good luck.